It's the semi-finals in Vienna, and we've got the top 4 seeds that are going to be battling it out for the first time since 1994 in Vienna. This one's going to be a cracker. This is the preview. Let's go through it. And let's start off with the first semi-final. Daniil Medvedev versus Stefanos Tsitsipas. This one is always a spicy occasion between these two. They famously don't like each other. They've had choice words on the court before. And will it be the same in today's semi-final? Well, let's have a look how they got there. It was Daniil Medvedev defeating Karen Khachanov 6-3, 3-6, 6-3 to reach back-to-back semi-finals. His 11th semi-final of the season. It is 63 wins in 2023. He's level with Alcaraz and now 54-1 when he wins the first set in 2023. I mean, unbelievable statistics for Daniil Medvedev. And this has been his route through to the semi-finals. Obviously, started off with Arthur Fee. That was the one where he hit the lady in the face with the ball, but he still won in straight sets. Then Dimitrov, tough match, dropped a set, but then came through in 3, and Khachanov as well. Both of these last 2 matches, I'd say the opponent's been playing very well, and Medvedev having to play his best tennis to get through to this semi-final, where he will play Stefanos Tsitsipas, who knocked out Borna Gojo 7-6, 7-5 in Vienna. Stefanos reaches back-to-back semi-finals for the first time this year. Maybe it hasn't been the best year, but he still has a lot to be proud of. He reached the Slam final. He's 6th in the race to Turin, and his 6th semi-final of 2023 on the way back. I would say so. I think that he's really coming into his own come the back end of the year, and no better time to do it, in my opinion. He's had to fend off Dominic Thiem in the first round, Thomas Mahach in the second, Borna Gojo in the quarterfinal. And now he's facing Daniil Medvedev. And we know how these two get when they play each other. And are we going to see a little bit more dancing celebrations if they do win? This is what's happened the last time they played. And a bit of retaliation from Medvedev last time. Maybe it's Tsitsipas's turn to defeat Medvedev. I'll give you my prediction at the end. But this is the head-to-head. It's 8-4 in favor of Daniil Medvedev. And what may surprise you about this head-to-head is the last time they played, Medvedev won on clay. And that was in Rome earlier this year. And the time before that, Stefanos Tsitsipas won on indoor hardcourt. You couldn't get that more round the other way. But that's the facts. Tsitsipas beat him in the tour finals, and he has their last indoor hardcourt win. I think this is going to be a real tough matchup. Stick with us till the end. Make sure to hit a like and subscribe. And we're going to go through the next semi-final right now. And it's Andre Rublev versus Jannik Sinner. And this one will definitely deliver for sure. These two big, hard-hitting players and in good form as well. And we've got Jannik Sinner defeating Francis Tiafoe, and it was at a canter as well. Nice, easy straight sets victory. 9th semi-final in 2023. 180th career win. 54th win in 2023. Like Balazzuti in 1978. Italian record as the most wins in a single season. The semi-final versus Rublev. And we've got his whole path here to the semi-final. He defeated Ben Shelton in straight sets, Sonego straight sets, and Tiafoe straight sets. I mean, he looks in form. He looks back to his best, Jannik Sinner, and it's going to be a real tough task for Andre Rublev, I think, in this semi-final. Rublev has his own personal best, though, to shout about. 53 wins in a season. That is equaling his personal best. If you can just get that one more in today's semi-final, he'll be up to 54. Throughout this tournament, he has knocked out Poprin, big server, Arnaldi, another good server, and Zverev. Zverev in 3 sets there. He managed to just come through after losing the second set and just really took it to him in that 3rd set. Destroyed Zverev, and now he faces Jannik Sinner. And I know what you're all thinking. What's the head-to-head between Sinner and Rublev? Well, it's quite close. It's 3-2 in favor of Jannik Sinner. Last time they played, it was on outdoor hardcourt. It was at the Miami Masters, and Jannik Sinner won in straight sets. Before that, Andre Rublev, that was last year at Roland Garros. The retirement, though, from Jannik Sinner. Will this play a factor into any of this match? I don't think so. I think it's time to get into the predictions. So I'll start with this one, as I've just been talking about it. Rublev versus Sinner. I'm going to go straight in. I think Jannik Sinner gets this job done, and I think he gets it done again in straight sets. 2 close sets. I'm going to go with a tie-break and a 7-5. And we move over to the other one. Medvedev versus Tsitsipas. Who's going to be dancing into the moonlight? Well, this may shock you. I think Tsitsipas is going to win. And I think it's going to be a very, very close match. I think it's going to be a 3-set thriller. And we're going to see 2 tie breaks. And I think that it's going to be a tie break in the final set. Tsitsipas wins it 7-4. So let me know if you agree with me in the comment section below. I want to hear all your predictions. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Am I just a bit crazy? Yeah, whatever. Just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the semi-finals. They're coming up soon.